The only litmus test I have is not on any one issue, but rather, will the judge interpret the law, not make it? That is what the Founding Fathers wanted judges to do in their infinite, I say infinite because my hair stands on edge, the longer I'm around, the more I respect the wisdom of the Founding Fathers.
Actually, I agree with the very conservative caller, the last one, who said that judges should interpret the law, not make law.
My criteria is the same as it's always been. A judge should interpret the law, not make it. There are judges at the extremes, because they are so passionate in what they believe, who seek to actually make law from the bench. So in their infinite wisdom, they wanted judges to interpret law, not make it. And again, in their infinite wisdom, they wanted the Senate to be a check, and a real check, not a rubber stamp, on the president's power to nominate.
Because judges who are ideologues tend to want to make law, not interpret the law. And the Founding Fathers, whose wisdom is just, it makes my hair stand on edge, how brilliant they were. The more I'm around, the more I respect them. They said judges should interpret the law.
Well, what would bother me is somebody who would want to make law. And that is a standard that I think most Americans don't want. When he says, I will interpret the law, which he has said before us, every nominee does, and some do and some don't, and we have to make a judgment whether when they say it to us, it'll actually happen, because as we all know, once we appoint them, the horse is out of the barn. Lifetime appointment, they're there forever.
I would look at a judge's record on how he upholds the Constitution. And one thing really scares me, I'm a veteran, I've been to Berlin, I've seen how the other half lives. One thing really scares me is when judges, both conservative and liberal, start legislating from the bench, because I elect my senators and my congressmen to make the laws. I don't elect no judge to make laws. They're supposed to interpret it.
Sir, you are exactly right. And it may surprise some of the more conservative people to listen here. I don't like judges too far left either.
Court of Appeals is where policy is made. And I know this is on tape, and I should never say that because we don't make law. I know. Okay, I know. I'm not promoting it, and I'm not advocating it.